What if your business had employees who never sleep, never complain, and work 24/7 for pennies a day? Not offshore virtual assistants, not interns. I'm talking about AI agents. Autonomous digital workers that answer customer questions, qualify leads, and manage your operations while you do literally anything else. The technology is here right now, and it is shockingly affordable. In this video, I am going to show you exactly what AI agents are, how they differ from basic automation, the 4 agents every business needs, and the real tools and pricing to build them yourself. By the end, you will have a complete roadmap to deploy your first AI agent this week. Let us start with the big picture. Traditional automation is like a vending machine. You press the button for a soda and it gives you exactly that soda every single time. If you press the wrong button or the machine jams, someone has to fix it. That is how most business automation works today. If this happens, then do that. It is reliable but rigid. AI agents are different. An AI agent is like a human employee who can think, make decisions, and use tools. It does not just follow a script, it understands context. A customer asks a question the agent has never seen before. The agent searches your knowledge base, finds a relevant answer, and responds in natural language. A lead fills out a form at 2 a.m. The agent qualifies them against your criteria, sends a personalized email, and adds them to the right sequence. All without a single line of new code being written by you. The numbers tell the story. AI agents already handle 70% of customer support tasks for early adopters. They deliver 24/7 availability with no nights off and no overtime pay. And the return on investment compared to hiring part-time staff is staggering. We are talking 37 times the value for a fraction of the cost. So what is the actual difference between automation and an AI agent? Let me break it down side by side. Traditional automation follows a fixed workflow using if this then that logic. It follows the exact same path every single time. If it receives unexpected input, it breaks and requires human intervention. Think of it like a vending machine. Predictable, reliable, but completely inflexible. An AI agent, on the other hand, makes decisions autonomously. It adapts to new situations it has never encountered before. It uses tools such as your knowledge base, your CRM, your email platform, and your calendar. It is more like a human employee who learns, reasons, and takes initiative. The key distinction is agency. Automation executes a predefined plan. An agent creates the plan. This is not just a semantic difference. It fundamentally changes what you can automate. With traditional automation, you can send a welcome email when someone subscribes. With an AI agent, you can have an entire conversation that qualifies the lead, answers their specific objections, and routes them to the right salesperson or product page. That is the power shift happening right now. Now, let us talk tools. There are 4 platforms I recommend, depending on your technical comfort level. First, Chatbot Kit. This is a no-code agent builder perfect for beginners. You upload your knowledge-based documents, define the personality, and deploy a working support agent in under an hour. It starts at around $25 a month. Second, BotPress. This is a visual flow builder for more complex agents. You can design conversation paths with drag-and-drop logic while still leveraging large language models for natural understanding. Third, Make.com and N8N. These are automation platforms that now support agent-level decision-making through AI modules. If you are already using Make or N8N, you can add agent capabilities without switching tools. Fourth, for maximum control, the OpenAI and Anthropic APIs. Build a fully custom agent framework from scratch. This gives you the most flexibility, but requires Python or JavaScript skills. My recommendation for most small business owners is to start with Chatbot Kit or BotPress. You can have a working agent today without writing a single line of code. Not all agents are the same. There are 4 specific types that virtually every business should deploy, and I recommend building them in this exact order. Agent number 1 is customer support. This handles 70% of incoming questions automatically. It answers FAQs, troubleshoots common issues, and escalates complex cases to a human. This is your highest impact agent and the one you should build first. Agent number 2 is lead qualification. This agent engages new leads instantly, asks qualifying questions, scores them based on fit, and routes hot leads to your sales team. It cuts response time in half and ensures no lead falls through the cracks. Agent number 3 is content research. This agent monitors trending topics in your industry 24/7, surfaces content ideas, and even drafts outlines based on what is performing. Agent number 4 is operations. This handles invoicing, data entry, scheduling, and admin tasks that eat up hours of your week. Build them in this order: support first, then sales, then content, then admin. Each one builds on the infrastructure of the previous one. Here is the exact 5-step process to build your first AI agent. Step 1. Gather your knowledge sources. Collect your FAQs, support documentation, product tutorials, pricing information, and any common questions you receive. The quality of your agent depends entirely on the quality of your knowledge base. Garbage in, garbage out. Step 2. Sign up for Chatbot Kit or BotPress. Both have free trials, so you can experiment without committing any money up front. Step 3. Define the agent personality and system prompt. Give it a name, a tone of voice, and clear instructions about what it can and cannot do. For example, always be helpful and friendly, never make up pricing information, and always escalate billing issues to a human. Step 4. Set up your deployment channels. Connect the agent to your website, chat widget, your Slack workspace, your email inbox, or wherever your customers interact with you. Step 5. Test with at least 20 scenarios, then iterate. Try common questions, edge cases, rude customers, and everything in between. Review the conversations weekly and expand your knowledge base based on real interactions. That is it. 5 steps and you have a working AI agent. Let me give you the real numbers. This is not theoretical pricing from some enterprise sales deck. These are the actual costs I pay or have verified myself. Chatbot Kit starts at $25 per month for a capable support agent with knowledge base integration. Make.com Pro is $16 per month and includes AI modules for agent-like decision-making. N8N is completely free if you self-host it on a $5 VPS from Hostinger or DigitalOcean. That is full enterprise-grade workflow automation for $5 a month. The OpenAI API for a custom agent typically runs between $50 and $100 per month, depending on volume. Pinecone, the vector database for knowledge bases, is free for up to 100,000 vectors, which covers the vast majority of small businesses. My total recommended starter budget is just $41 per month. That gets you Chatbot Kit for support, Make.com for automation, and a VPS for N8N. For the price of one dinner out, you can have an AI agent running your business support 24/7. The economics of this are absolutely insane. As you scale, you will move from single agents to multi-agent systems. There are 3 main architectures to understand. First is the supervisor pattern. You have a master agent that receives all incoming requests and routes them to specialized sub-agents. Think of it like a receptionist directing calls to the right department. The support query goes to the support agent, the sales question goes to the sales agent, the billing issue goes to the billing agent. Second is the chain pattern. Agents pass work to each other in sequence, like an assembly line. A content research agent finds trending topics, passes them to a writing agent that drafts the post, which passes to a review agent that checks for errors, and finally to a publishing agent that posts it. Each agent does one thing well and hands off to the next. Third is the debate pattern. Multiple agents analyze the same problem from different angles and compare results. One agent evaluates a lead from a budget perspective, another from a need perspective, and a third from a timeline perspective. The supervisor weighs all 3 analyses to make the final decision. Start with a single agent using the supervisor pattern, then add specialized agents as you grow. I have deployed dozens of agents and made plenty of mistakes, so you do not have to. Here are the 6 most common ones. First, not enough context in the knowledge base. If your agent only has 3 FAQ entries, it will fail on everything else. Feed it everything. Second, no clear boundaries. Your agent needs explicit rules about what it can and cannot do. Without guardrails, it may promise refunds you cannot honor or give medical advice you are not qualified to give. Third, deploying without thorough testing. I see people launch an agent after testing 3 questions and then wonder why it goes off the rails. Test at least 20 scenarios across normal, edge, and adversarial cases. Fourth, not monitoring agent performance. Set aside 15 minutes a week to review agent conversations. Look for patterns in failures and expand the knowledge base. Fifth, trying to build the perfect agent on version 1. Ship a good enough agent, learn from real conversations, and iterate. Your knowledge base will grow naturally. Sixth, ignoring the human handoff path. Every agent needs a clear escalation path to a real person. When the agent says, "I am transferring you to a specialist," make sure someone is actually there to receive it. Where is this all heading? The next 12 months are going to be wild. First, voice agents. AI agents will take phone calls, handle customer service lines, and sound indistinguishable from humans. Companies like 11 Labs and OpenAI are already making this possible. Second, browser agents. Agents that can browse the web like a human. They can research competitors, fill out forms, book appointments, and extract data from any website without an API. Third, personal AI assistants. Every entrepreneur will have a dedicated AI that manages their calendar, prioritizes their inbox, prepares meeting briefs, and handles routine decisions. Think of it as an executive assistant that costs $50 a month instead of $50,000 a year. By 2026 and beyond, multi-agent systems will become standard. Businesses will run on squads of specialized AI agents coordinated by a central supervisor. The companies that adopt this early will have an enormous competitive advantage. The window is open right now. If you want to start building AI agents today, I have put together the AI Content Starter Pack on Gumroad. It includes the exact agent prompts, knowledge-based templates, and workflow configurations from this video. Every prompt is battle-tested and ready to deploy. The link is in the description below. While you are there, check out the AI Automation Bundle that combines all my Gumroad products into one discounted package. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. I release new AI automation videos every week, and you do not want to miss what is coming next. AI agents are not a future technology. They are here today, they are affordable, and they can transform how your business operates. You do not need to be a programmer, you do not need a big budget, you just need the willingness to start. Build your first agent this week. Start with customer support, feed it your FAQs, test it with 20 questions, then watch it work while you sleep. That is the power of AI agents. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.